This video is an equipment demonstration for the application of dust products using the Stihl SR450 backpack mist blower. First, let's talk about the tank setup for dust application. At the base of the reservoir tank, you will see an indicator arrow as well as two symbols, a faucet on the left and a faucet with a slash through it on the right. If the indicator arrow is pointing at the faucet, then the reservoir tank is set to be loaded with a liquid material for a mist or spray application. If the indicator arrow is pointing at the faucet with a slash through it, then the reservoir tank is set to be loaded with a dust material for a dusting application. To switch the reservoir tank between dust and liquid mode, open the two clips on either side of the reservoir tank base. Rotate the tank 180 degrees, then close the clips, securing the reservoir tank. Because this video is intended to demonstrate a dust application, we are now going to demonstrate how to remove the liquid application parts and how to install a 3-inch elbow at the end of the applicator hose. Remove the clamp and hose used for liquids that is attached to the throttle handle, as well as the dispenser attached to the end of the applicator hose. Then, carefully attach the 3-inch elbow to the end of the applicator hose, ensuring that the elbow is pointing to the right. And lastly, secure it with a clamp. Prior to application, turn off cooling and evacuation fans. Keep the fans off until the dust has settled about 15 minutes after application. As a result, it is typically good to apply the product early in the morning while the temperatures are still cool outside. To fill the reservoir tank with dust, unscrew the cap on top of the reservoir, remove the mesh basket in the reservoir tank, and fill the reservoir with dust. Before applying the dust product, make sure to wear the appropriate personal protective equipment such as a full body suit, eye goggles, and a respirator. To start the engine from a cold start, turn the choke knob all the way to the closed position and press the fuel bulb 3 times. Place one foot on the base of the blower and a hand on top of the reservoir tank and pull the starting cord. If the engine doesn't start immediately, let the cord wind in slowly and try again. Once the engine starts, quickly turn the choke back to the open position. You may also need to pull the throttle trigger lightly to help warm up the engine. To start the flow of dust, turn the large orange lever located beneath the trigger handle so it is in line with the applicator hose. Then, slowly raise and lower the applicator hose, directing the dust onto the birds in each tier of cages. While applying the dust, do not pull the throttle trigger. The idle speed of the blower is sufficient for dust application. Here is an example of application in a caged layer operation. For application in broiler breeder operations, apply dust to all nest boxes, ensuring to dust the inside of each box. This application method is the same for cage-free or floor bird operations. Thank you for your time. We hope this video has helped you understand how to apply Poultry Mite Dust with the Stihl SR450 backpack mist blower.